Dear students, welcome back for the today's online lecture video on topic joints. In last lecture we already discussed what do you mean by skeleton, different type of skeletal systems, what are the upper and lower limbs, and what is the difference between male and female pelvic girdles. But now it's time to discuss next point is joints. If we consider the word joint, joints means the joint together. We see the diagram in front of you. Joints means the combination of two bones which is connected by the ligaments, tendons and some fluids. So let us discuss the today's topic is joints. Myself, Mr. Abhijit Ankush Kachre, working as a lecturer in KCD's Krishna College of Pharmacy, Karad. Next, what do you mean by the joints? It is a site at which two or more bones articulates or comes together. Whenever two or more bones comes together, there is formation of junction of bones. That site at that location we call joints. Articulation is nothing but the joint between two or more. This is the another terminology under the concept joints. Then arthrology, it is a scientific study of joints, and articulating surface, which is the one of the terminologies which is used in the skeleton. It is the part of bone which enters into the formation of joints. So this is the different terminologies under the joints. I hope you got the definition of joints and their different terminologies. Now the next point is what are the different types of joints. First one is fibrous joints. It is also called as fixed joint, or it is also called as immovable joints. Some examples under the fibrous joints: joints between the skull, joint between the teeth, joint between the maxilla and mandible. These are the three different joints or the examples under the first type of fibrous tissue, which is not moving, means it is immovable bone or fixed joints. Second is cartilaginous joints. It is also called as slightly movable joints. And here is some examples of cartilaginous joints: joints between the vertebral column. Now the after second one, there is a third one is synovial joints. Synovial joints, which is freely movable joints. And here is the examples of synovial joints. Number one is ball and socket joint, hinge joints, pivot joints, gliding joints, saddle joints. These are the different type of joints and condyle joints. So this is the classification or type of joints. Now we are moving to the next one. First one is fibrous joints. It is also called as immovable or fixed joints, which is held by the tough tissues develops during the childhood. There is no movement between the bones. So this is the examples. If we consider these examples, the joints between the skull, between the teeth, maxilla and mandible, these all joints are fixed joints. And here is some example of the fibrous joints. The joints between the sutures, means the skull, is the best example of fibrous joints or immovable joints. Now the next is cartilaginous joints. It is also called as slightly movable joint. There is movement between the white fibrocartilaginous with the between bones, very slightly movements between the bones is also known as cartilaginous joints. Now, example of cartilaginous joints is very slightly movements between the vertebral column. So the example is joints between the vertebral column. And here is the diagram of vertebral column. Very slightly movements. Now the next and third, which is very important for your exam point of view, and in exam also frequently ask the questions on synovial joints. So what is synovial joints? It is also called as freely movable joints. You see the structure of synovial joints. If we discuss the structure, it indicates two bones along with some space like H-shaped. It indicates fluid, cartilaginous and some membranes. So very first is synovial fluid, which is present in between the joints, which lubricates the joints like oil in a working engine. Then it is unable to all parts to move against each other with smoothly by using these joints and synovial fluid. Then this joint containing presence of capsules along with the fluid in the place and presence of synovial membrane. So this is the structure of synovial joints. I hope you pause this video and write in your notebook for your better understanding and for your exam point of view. Now the next important point is classification of synovial joints. These are the different type of joints which is under the synovial joints. Here is the first one is ball and socket joint. Example is shoulder joint. Hinge joint, example is elbow joints and knee joints. Gliding joints, example between the carpals. Pivot joints, example between the atlas and axis. Condyle joints, it is the joint between the mandible and temporal bone. Joint between the metacarpal and phalanges. Sixth one is saddle joints. These are the different joints along with their types. Now, what are the exact locations of these joints? In exam, such a type of questions asked like, what is the example of ball and socket joint? The example is shoulder joint. Same like all six. You just prepare for your exam point of view. Now the next is, what are the different structures with their locations of the joints? Here is the first, ball and sockets. If you see the diagram, black circle indicates the joint between the skull, not skull, scapula, clavicle and humerus. Second one is the hinge joints, joints between the tibia, fibula and femur bone, means the knee joint. Then joint between the vertebral column known as pivot joints, this is the vertebral column. And fourth one is the saddle joints, which joints between the finger and thumbs. These are the four important joints. Along with this, their examples. Now we are moving to the what are the different disorders of joints. First one is arthritis. Arthritis is the inflammation of joints. Second one is the sprain, containing the joint in injury due to supporting ligaments damaged or the stretched. So that's why the injury between the joints occur, known as sprain. Dislocation means the displacement of the bones of the joint. Number 4 is rheumatoid arthritis, is also known as a chronic type of disease of joints, which is inflammation of joints like swelling, stiffness, pain and tenderness. Next one is the gout. In gout, there is excessive amount of uric acid in blood and sodium ions around the joints, so the pain and swelling occurs. That condition is known as gout. Osteoporosis, there is a deficiency of calcium, may cause the fragiles, or it is the disorder of joints. So deficiency of calcium is the osteoporosis, and last one is the fracture, means the breakage of bone tissues or breakdown of the bone. So these are the different 7 disorders of the joints. I hope you write in your notebook and prepare for your exam. So here I am conclude this online session. Thank you so much for patience listening. If you have any doubt, you message me in chat box and subscribe my YouTube channel for more future updates. Thank you so much.